Hi Libra, welcome to your July reading. So first, really quick, I want to start out with saying sorry about June. For the entire year I've had this channel, I have not missed a video, so I apologize for that. I was dealing with some personal issues, but now, moving forward into July, we can have a new boost of positive energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull oracle cards, and then I will dive into the traditional Rider tarot deck like we normally do. So let's kind of get the energy out there, what kind of energy you have right now and what to look forward to in July. I know a lot of you have been dealing with issues of deciding if you want to leave or not. Fear. First oracle card out. Makes sense. If you want to leave or not, that's what I keep getting. Should I leave? There's this energy of like, I need to take flight. I need to go. Your cardinal energy is coming out and you're like, I need to flee this situation. But there's fear there. Understandably. I'm not sure if it would benefit you to leave or not. There are certain situations where some of you have been wanting to leave a particular situation for a while and you just haven't done it yet, and that would benefit you. And then there's some of you that are kind of hit with this lingering feeling of, if I leave, then this might happen, and it's kind of a wishy-washy attitude because you're not sure how the outcome will be. I can feel you're ready to soar, you're ready to fly, you're ready to take off. But what's holding you back? Okay. We have the Earth Fairy, which is physical, health, grounding, and foundations. Sorry, the light is kind of shining it. Okay, here we go. The Earth Fairy, physical, health, grounding, and foundations, and fear. Okay, so what is holding you down? What is holding you back? There could be an earth sign involved. This could also be you trying to decide if you should stay grounded or if you should fly. And you can see what's interesting about the Earth Fairy is, yes, she is grounded, but she still has wings. She can still fly if she wants to, and it won't harm anybody in the process. So if you guys are looking to take off, okay, here we go. And then two more oracle cards kind of just popped out really easy. The Swan. Another flying card. Transformation, trusting the psychic gift. So, lots of cardinal energy here. And then, of course, the High Priestess. We all know that. Discernment, presence, prophecy, vision. And she also has a bird right next to her as well. So, there's a lot of flying going on here. Like I said in the beginning, you guys are ready to fly, but what is holding you back? This fear. Why are you so afraid? Okay, let's dig into these. Let's dig into the traditional tarot deck now, the Rider deck like we typically do, and let's talk about why this fear is so great. Are you afraid that, oh, here we go. There we go. Are you afraid that, see, these cards just wanted to come out. Are you afraid that you're going to take off and there's going to be chaos? Oh. Are you afraid that, are you afraid that you're going to take off and someone will do something bad to you when you leave? Okay, Temperance. Some more wings here. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and then the two tens. We have 10 of Cups and 10 of Swords, which is pretty final. These are pretty final cards and when we come to completion. So let's figure this out. We have the Earth Fairy, we have the Swan, High Priestess, fear. So I can assume that the fear has to do with your current way that you are making money. So it can have to do with your job or your career, the way you make money and the way money comes in. But it also can deal with someone that has been dishonest with you and someone that you are starting to not trust or you have never really trusted. Here, look at this. So we have, and this could be the earth sign we're talking about, but this could also be fire sign, Sagittarius. It could be, you know, could also be this, yeah, I mean, I'm getting Taurus, I'm getting Virgo, I'm getting Capricorn, I'm also getting Sagittarius. So there's a person involved that is instilling this fear within you to not leave. So why is that? Why does this person have a hold on you? Is it they're giving you one option or the other and it's kind of looking like, well, if you stay, this is what it could be, but if you leave, then this is what it's going to be. So this fear has been instilled in you. And I don't know, you know, if this is a parent or if this is a lover or if this is a boss, but this is a general reading. So that's why we're kind of getting it all out there. But the bottom line is that you guys want to soar. You guys want to spread your wings, your cardinal wings, and you want to fly away. So why are you having that inkling and that instinct and that in the back of your head and in your most deep down thoughts that you're not really telling anyone? The fear of leaving has become greater than the fear of what if I succeed? Why do you have a fear of success? Are you afraid that if you have this success then and you have all this money coming in, or if you have this amazing relationship, then other people in your life will leave you and disappear? So kind of like once you make it, then other people will stab you in the back and ask for things like money and your time, when really all they want something from you. So maybe you're afraid of that. You're afraid of people wanting something from you if you make it, if you have the success that you are in search for, that you want to take flight for. And this could be with money, this could be with a relationship. So there is dishonesty going on, of course. There is this energy of someone lying to you or taking things from you, and this could be money, or this could be your mental or physical energy that they're taking from you. But what's tricky is that you have a fear both ways. You have a fear of what if I succeed, and then you have a fear of what if I fail. So it's a really deep set fear that maybe a lot of you guys don't like talking about, and if it is an earth sign that you're dealing with, they're going to be fine either way. They'll be okay either way. So don't take it too close to heart if they're the ones that are trying to manipulate you or lie to you and say, well, if you take flight now and you go leave and do this thing and you fail, yada, 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 then I'm left behind and then I fail too. And whatever they're saying to you, they'll be fine either way. They're sitting here with the Nine of Cups and they are following through on their path, whatever their path is meant to be. So don't worry about them. Don't worry about the Sagittarius. Don't worry about anybody. Just focus on you right now and why you want to take flight. You want to try something new. You want to kind of maybe be in the public eye, or you want to do something out of the box that you're afraid people might not. I don't know. I know you want to be liked, and I'm a Libra rising, so I can I can tell you guys that I know that there's a deep need to want to be liked, but it's also, on the other hand, you're like, I don't care what people think about me, which is great. I know Libras, that's a good thing about you, is you don't care what people think about you, but you do care in the way that people treat you, and whether people leave you or if people ask you for things and they're just using you, you do care. There's a deep feeling of, I don't care what people think or say about me, but on the other hand, I need that approval, because then if what I'm doing might be a big waste of time and energy. And you don't want to waste your time or your energy. You're a Libra. Libra sun, moon, and rising. You do not want to waste your time and energy on something that you put first. You don't want to waste all that time and energy when you could be doing other things. And you could be doing many other things. Libras, we have tons of options. We have plenty of options. We have our airy mind, we have our intelligence, but we also have creativity, and we have our ability to create new things that other people have not done before. So don't let it bother you too much that if people talk or if people say certain things, because deep down, what's really important is that there will be success on the other side, regardless of if this person is telling you that there won't be, or questioning if you will succeed by taking a risk, by taking the flight, by taking the jump, by taking that step. You're meant to fly, Libra. Cardinal energy. We are meant to fly. Sun, moon, and rising signs. It's a pretty final step here. Fear of success, fear of failure. Yeah. And we have to kind of take a minute to mourn that feeling, because typically, Libras, we like to think through before we do something. And we wave back and forth, well, this person said this or this person said that. So we take to heart what people in our lives that are important to us say. We want their opinion. It's confusing. We want their opinion, but we also don't really care what people think. We take their opinion to heart, and then we, go over it and we decide, okay, well, that's nice that they think that, but I'm going to do this anyway. Fear. Because, if you succeed, people will ask you for things. People will ask you for favors, and people will ask you for money, and people will ask you for your time and your energy, and it's just, it can be exhausting. But what would you rather do? Sit in a dark room and think about what if? Or would you take over this desire to fly and be free of that and succeed and just be happy? Because you can say no. I know it's hard for Libras to say no, but maybe this is a test for us to say no to certain things. Certain people, family members, friends, asking us, coming out of the woodwork and starting to ask us for things like loans, or to promote something, or whatever the case may be. just really take into consideration that once we let that fear go, once you guys let that go completely, surrender it, then we can move into that transformation that we're meant to move into. And it's going to happen. The transformation is going to happen either way, but it's just going to happen smoothly or with a fight. You can choose to fly in the winter or fly in the summer. Plan ahead. And birds like to nest, and birds like to have a home and have a steady place to come back to after they fly. So as long as you keep your eye on that target and the fact that you have a safe landing space, you have a nest to go back to, then you can utilize all that cardinal energy and you can really take flight. And then we can go back to being grounded and having no fear and getting rid of these people that are asking us for things or wanting things from us. We can get rid of that by knowing that we have a safe space to go. And if those people are your safe space, then maybe take a look at that and, figure out if they really have your best interest. Okay, Libra. So what I'm going to do is I'll do free mid-month readings because I felt so bad about last month. And also follow me on Instagram. I'm doing a competition or whatever you want to call it for a free reading. So look at the rules on my last post and you could possibly win a free reading. All you have to do is like and comment. Anyway, you can see the rules on there. So it's a possibility to win a free reading. Contest, that's what I was looking for. And also if you want a private reading, go to my link down below and we can figure that out for you. Take flight. Lose the fear. It'll be okay. Okay, we'll revisit this in the mid-months, but love you, Libras.